All right, y'all, let's get into the rundown. Get your snacks, do what you got to do. Let's go.
Come excite me. Sink your teeth into it, don't tread lightly. I'm dripping wet, you know it's all inside me.
Now, first up on the list, we have the world of Marvel. Y'all already know that I cannot help myself when it comes to this nerdiness, so we're just gonna go ahead and get it out the way. Gemma Chan is the actress who plays Cersei in The Eternals, and she posted this on her Instagram. I could not help but cackle at this caption. The caption says, "Happy trip around the sun." And she tagged Richard Madden in the shit. If you've watched The Eternals, you know why that shit is hilarious. I won't spoil anything. Something else though that is not humorous, we have this headline coming out of Comic Book Review. They say Black Panther star Letitia Wright's unvaccinated status may lead to further filming delays for the Marvel Studios sequel. Remember how all the production really stopped or paused in order to give Letitia Wright time to heal from an injury that she sustained during one of the stunts. The problem is the CDC implemented a new rule on November 8th requiring all non-immigrant, non-citizens flying to the US be fully vaccinated against COVID-19 and give proof of their vaccination status before they board a plane to the country. Given that Wright is neither vaccinated nor a US citizen, this will presumably complicate her return to shooting the film stateside. So at this point, I just want everyone over there at Marvel to know that it's all right if you go ahead and recast Miss Mama's. Like, it's issue after issue after issue with her ass. And of course, obviously, I'm not talking about her injuries. I'm talking about the dumb shit that she says a lot. That's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about issues. So if y'all have to do like how they did in The Mandalorian and just give very much CGI on somebody's face, that's what they did with Luke Skywalker when he showed up in that shit. Do what y'all got to do, ho. May the force be with them hoes. And that's just that. That's just that on that. That's just that on that. She's annoying the hell out of me. What really rubs me the wrong way is the shit that she be saying. The shit that she be saying. I don't want to go into further detail. All I'm saying is that Miss Mamas, if they have to go ahead and take an actual panther from the zoo or some shit and have that panther say the lines or some shit, I mean, do we have to contact a zoologist to make sure this shit happen? We will get an actual Black Panther. I don't even care. I don't even care. If you move the lips, move the panther's mouth with y'all hands so it can talk on screen. I don't care. At this point, I don't care if it's giving talking animals like the live action Lion King gave or chipmunks or whatever. Whatever y'all got to do, please do it because this ain't giving, all right? So this weekend, I think it was long overdue, Missy Elliott got her star on the Walk of Fame. Ciara was there to celebrate with her as well as Lizzo. Lizzo, I just want y'all to watch this clip really quick.
I only have one thing to say to Hollywood Boulevard. You're welcome. You're welcome. You are the brightest star in the universe, Missy. I watched you my entire life and I saw a superstar in you, but I also saw myself. And I'd never seen myself before. And you lived so boldly and so beautifully and so unapologetically and so out loud. You have no idea what you have done for so many Black girls. I just want to say that right now.
And everything that Lizzo is saying is true. I feel like it's so obvious the effect, the impact that Missy has had on young Black girls, Black women, period. But overall, like artists and creative minds in general, I live for Missy, I do. Her songs, her production, her visuals, like she been deserved this shit. I hope that, you know, we continue to see more and more flowers coming Missy Elliott's way. Miss Mamas really did the damn thing, a pioneer, innovator. She just deserves, period. Also, speaking of somebody else who deserves, Megan Thee Stallion was named as Glamour Mag's Woman of the Year. And she was up there giving a speech. I want to show y'all a clip of this as well.
I win a lot of awards as Megan Thee Stallion, but tonight I choose to accept this award as Megan Pete. Come on. A soon-to-be college graduate from Houston, a woman who has built a successful career in a male-dominated industry. I've naively trusted some wrong people at the wrong times and wound up in situations that were not beneficial to my well-being. I've been vulnerable and I've been taken advantage of, but I've learned from each of those situations and I've become a stronger woman as a result of them. I've persevered, which at the end of the day is what really matters.
Cause it was just so cute. Like she's up there talking. She's like, bitch, I built up my name in this, you know what I mean, male-dominated society. She said I trusted the wrong people at the wrong times, but I just came out stronger because of it. So, and she's like gonna be graduating, if she hasn't already, right? She's gonna be graduating. Like that shit is so cool. I don't know. I just feel like she's just like Megan's my baby. Like I just, I've watched her grow. I'm acting like she's my kid or some shit, but I mean like I watched her career just skyrocket, and it's just after all the naysayers and all the bullshit and all the, you know, pain that she's experienced, it's just like it's time to reap the awards and the benefits and the joy, you know what I mean, the peace of mind. Oh, don't play with me. So yeah, I'm just happy. Talk your shit, Megan. Do what you got to do. Make these hoes mad. Get these girls mad and bothered. Get the hoes upset. That's just what a bad bitch does. That's just what a bad bitch does. Speaking of something that bad bitches do, Saweetie, you need to back up off my man. You need to back up off my man, ho. You need to back up off my man. No, Saweetie is she's a sweetheart. Honestly, I love Saweetie's personality. I love her empire. I love the brand that she built. Like, it's just iconic to me. But Miss Mamas was sitting down here playing for Elise for fucking Damson. Now, we already know that Damson Idris is fine as hell, you know, but Saweetie, did you have to really whip out the piano skills for him, though? Like, bitch, we didn't even know that your ass could play the piano. This bitch played at Damson Idris's house. Like, oh my gosh, girl, I'm screaming, I'm shaking, I'm throwing up. I'm just like, leave some dick for the rest of us, Saweetie. Like, please, like, what we doing? Matter of fact, I can play the piano too, bitch. We gonna have a piano off, bitch. We're gonna have a key off or play off, bitch. Like, what's up? It's gonna be a trial by combat for my man, Saweetie. Like, bitch, all I need is a sheet music, bitch. I'm ready, ho. I can play for Elise, bitch. Do you know Moonlight Sonata, ho? Exactly, bitch. Get off my man. Get off my man. Like, you take your eye off your nigga for 1 second, he already moved in. He already moving in with Beethoven. Get out my face, sweetie. Speaking of people that need to get out my face, apparently Rico Nasty was opening up for Carti, Playboy Carti, and they were like it's no shade, but I feel like there's certain, how do I say this? There's certain fan bases that it gives very much boat shoes and TikTok. You know exactly what I'm talking about. It gets very much boat shoes and TikTok. So, you know, Rico Nasty opening up for a crowd like that, it's just like, they were up there booing her and chanting Carti's name. It's just like, y'all are so disrespectful, first of all, because you don't even deserve to be in the presence of somebody as talented and sickening as fucking Rico Nasty. Like, let's just be clear about that. I'm glad that she was cussing y'all ass out and hopefully not allowing y'all to impact her, you know what I mean, and how she perceives herself or her art or whatever. She was dragging the fuck out y'all on that stage, as she should. It just doesn't make any sense for y'all to be acting this way about Miss Rico Nasty. Miss Rico eats down, okay? Her music is sickening. She's a talented ass woman, and I would love to shake my ass with her on stage in somebody club. Anyway. So the fact that y'all got the opportunity, or y'all sitting in front of Rico Nasty, y'all booing her, y'all acting like shit, it's just like really corny to me. I feel like she just does not deserve to even feel that feeling of being on stage and people not appreciating her shit. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Not that one. No, Rico Nasty, not that one. Leave that one alone, not that one. So I guess Obama was at this climate summit, you know what I mean, in Scotland, and one of the things that he said that a lot of media was pulling from and pushing on their sites was just talking to young people. He was just like, y'all need to vote like your life depends on it, put pressure on government. What did he say? We will not have more ambitious climate plans coming out of governments unless governments feel some pressure from voters. Vote like your life depends on it, because it does. And he talks about the politicians and all that shit. Y'all have inherited this problem, so basically y'all need to get y'all ass up. And it's just funny coming from, like, remember how Obama was dragging protesters? Okay, anyway. But this is rich coming from somebody who said this shit in 2018.
That whole suddenly America's like the biggest oil producer and the biggest that was me, people. I just want you to. So
every time they come up here talking about, oh, vote like your life depends on it. We need your vote. We need your vote. Vote, vote, vote. And they, run on all these fucking bullshit promises, and they get in office, and what do? What do? They kiss corporate ass. They kiss the ass of their oil industry. They kiss ass. And it's no different in this current era. This is coming from the Los Angeles Times. Trump spent 4 years eviscerating our environmental safety nets through the gutting of the Endangered Species Act, the Clean Water Act, the National Environmental Policy Act, and other environmental laws. Environmental and public interest groups filed lawsuit after lawsuit to challenge those decisions, and many of the cases outlasted the Trump administration. Disturbingly, when presented with the opportunity to reverse course, the current administration, the Biden administration, has elected on multiple occasions to defend these policies in court, wasting federal resources and contravening Biden's own mandate to raise our climate ambitions. So it's like, I don't want to hear no bullshit from none of the presidents, but I think with Obama's case, because he's just charismatic and he just speaks so well, some people forget that he's just like any other politician. But it's really annoying coming from him, especially when I think about some of the things that he done said about protests or specific protests, about protesters. When you think about what his focuses were in office, it's just like all you politicians are the same. And in my opinion, I feel like the only thing that will light a fire underneath some of these politicians' asses is if they actually start to believe that they are at the same level of risk when it comes to the environment as the rest of us. I feel like they can hide behind their homes, they sturdy ass homes, or their money or whatever. But when they start to realize that we all sitting on the same goddamn planet, I guess, unless they name Jeff Bezos or something. I don't know, girl, but you know what I mean? Like, when they start to realize, like, oh, girl, I'm about to be burning up in this bitch too, like on this mud ball as well, then that's when they'll give a fuck. A lot of these old hoes, I feel like they don't give a fuck because they're just like, girl, I'm about to literally lay my ass down in the grave. But the rest of them, that's the only way, is if they feel like their money can't protect them from what is obviously happening. But yeah, these politicians have definitely fed and keep feeding. Even if they present to you an Olivia Pope optic or, script or some public relations script to you in public, what they're doing in government is like they're feeding the monster that climate change is with how they kiss corporate ass. So I don't, like, everybody needs to shut the fuck up. That's it. Shut up. And somebody else who needs to shut up, Kyle Rittenhouse. That's what I'm gonna call him now. Kyle Rittenhouse. He was up there, I guess, in this trial, sis. And he was look at this fake ass crying. Fake ass crying on the stand. Fake ass fucking crying on the stand. But he was smiling with the Proud Boys, boldly flashing the motherfucking symbols, bitch. You know exactly what you was doing. I was definitely not moved, and them tears didn't move either, because I'm trying to figure out where the hell they was. That's it, shut the fuck up. I'm ready for his ass to completely get the fuck up on out of here, okay? Just let y'all know that. Next time, I want Kyle to not take acting lessons from Miss Gal, who plays Wonder Woman, okay? And on that note, I love y'all so much. Make sure that you have a good goddamn evening.
Give me your wigs. You don't know what to do with it. Give me your wig. Give me your wig. Give me your wig. Cause it seems like you are through with it.